This is Don Matthews reporting for We the People News. And what I'm about to share should alarm every freedom-loving American watching this broadcast. Today in Lafayette County, Mississippi, a sitting court clerk flat out refused to respond to a lawful request for documents. Not because the request was improper, not because the records were unavailable, but because he didn't like the email address it came from. You heard that right. The official, Circuit Clerk Jeff Busby, sent a message stating, and I quote, "I will not respond to this email address in the future." Let that sink in. A sitting public official, funded by your tax dollars, is denying public access to court documents because of a First Amendment protected expression of dissent. The email address? fuckopd@oxfordoutlaw.com. Now, you may not like the language. You may not even agree with the sentiment. But the Constitution doesn't care about hurt feelings. It protects the right to criticize government, especially when it makes us uncomfortable. That's the foundation of a free society, and it's a line we cannot afford to let them cross. Earlier in the day, a deputy clerk also refused to email the documents, stating, quote, "It's just not professional." Professional? What's professional about denying someone their legal rights? What's professional about silencing a journalist who's exposing corruption? This isn't about decorum. This is about censorship. This is about retaliation against dissent. And this is about a government office choosing who gets access to justice, based not on the law, but on viewpoint. Let me remind you what the Supreme Court ruled in Cohen v. California back in 1971. A man wore a jacket in court that said, "Fuck the draft." He was arrested, but the court struck it down. Why? Because political speech, even if vulgar, is protected speech. And now, in 2025, they're trying to ban that same speech over email. Let me be crystal clear. What happened today is a direct attack on the First Amendment. It is an attempt to condition access to public records on the tone of the speaker, and that is unconstitutional, unethical, and downright dangerous. A supplement will be filed in the Mississippi Supreme Court. A federal complaint will be prepared and filed, and this will be raised at the highest levels of press freedom advocacy. Because if they can block a journalist from accessing court files, they can block you from doing the same. Stay aware, stay vocal, and never, ever let them silence your voice. This is Don Matthews with We the People News.